All right, first and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and great glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Akah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone that rule well. And salutations to the elect pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth in truth and sincerity. Hold on for a second. Just a little parched right there. But anyway, in this particular video, I'm going to be talking about the famine of the word. And the reason I'm talking about this specific topic is because, as you can see, they took down my monkeypox part 1 video. And, it hit me. It's getting harder and harder to speak on the internet. You can't speak about really anything important anymore, Or if you do speak about it, you got to speak in code so we can get around their algorithm. And, it reminded me of the famine of the word, because eventually we're going to be taken off of the internet. We're going to be taken off of the highways and byways very soon. So right now it's just the signs of it. Right here they took down that and they said that we're not going to give you a strike, but we just think that it violates our community guidelines. No, you can't take nobody's video down and say, well, you think you did. It's either you did or you didn't. And if y'all know YouTube will give you a strike. They want to give you a strike, especially if you're talking about sensitive things. Now, this video was only, clips that I put together, but it had sensitive information in there, like Bill Snake's talking about the next pandemic and how it's going to get the attention of the public. He's excited about this one. So I believe this is right here is going to be the next pandemic, but it had sensitive information in it. So that's why they took it down, and they did this to a few other brothers as well. So I'm going to tie this right here into the famine of the word. All right. Get this word while it's hot, because we're going to be taken off of the internet in a minute. We're going to be taken off of the highways and byways in a minute, very shortly. So get this word while it's hot, and don't be one of these foolish virgins out here, or these 2/3 that's going to be seeking the word when it's too late. All right, get this word while it's hot. Understand what's going on and what's required of you while you are able to do it. It's Amos chapter 8 and 11, and we read, "Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh." Right. There's actually going to be a famine of bread and water. But this particular famine right here is talking about of hearing the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. The prophet is going to be off the highways and byways, off of the internet, so you will not be able to find proper doctrine that you have to learn and know, and have the Lord sup with you so you can be a part of the hopeful elect. You're not going to find that word. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. Right, for these 2/3 out here, man. They're going to be seeking us to try to get the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. But you know what? They're not going to find us. And if they do find us, the Lord is going to make us not say anything to them. Which that's the next scripture. But right now, you got everybody, they got their drink. You know what I mean? They two-step. I say that when I say they basically doing what they want. You know what I mean? They got their pleasures. They got their pleasures, so it's fuck the Lord. They put the Lord on the back burner. Right? But when all hell starts to break loose, they're going to be wandering from sea to sea, from the north even to the east, and shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh. And the Lord is not a pushover. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is not a pushover. He's not going to accept you when you decide to, oh, well, things are getting bad out here. I can't do my pleasures anymore, so I'm going to choose to go over to this pushover God so I can get saved. The Lord is not like that. The Lord wants you to seek him in the days of your youth, while the evil days nor the years draw nigh. All right? He wants you to seek him before shit starting to pop. Not no jump ship ass person. He's not going to accept those people. Now, you knew you was an Israelite the whole time. Now when all hell starts to break loose, now you want to go see what we say. And it's not genuine either. It's just for you to, you be on the safe side. This is Ezekiel 3 and 26, and we read, "And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth," right? That thou shalt be dumb, and shalt not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. Right. He's going to make our tongue cleave to the roof of our mouth, which means we're not going to say anything to him. That's why it says that thou shalt be dumb. We're not actually going to be dumb. We're just not going to say anything to him or break anything down, because they were a rebellious house. They was out here twerking, shaking their stinking ass on the internet, showing money with big ass blunts in their mouth. You know what I mean? Tatted all up, talking about fucking your girl over here. The girl talking about you a broke ass nigga scrub and she a savage. And, you know what I mean? You was doing whatever you wanted to do out here in the world, doing things that does not please Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So when that time comes and you try to seek the word, if you bump into one of us, we're not going to say anything to you. And that's going to be the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Because the mirth of this land is going to be gone, and people are going to be crying for the truth in the streets. Salaki, I need to drink water real quick. They're going to be crying in the streets for this truth, man. This is Isaiah 24:9, and we read, they shall not drink wine with a song. When you think about drinks and music, you're thinking about what? Partying. They're not going to be partying and bullshitting in the future, because America is going to be broken down. All right? It's going to look real grim out here very shortly. Drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down. That city of confusion is talking about what? America. America is Babylon the Great, Mystery Babylon. All right? This virgin daughter of Babylon. All right? Not ancient Babylon. The city of confusion, and Babylon comes from the Hebrew word Babal, which means confusion. So right here it says the city of confusion is broken down. It's talking about America, which is spiritually known as Babylon. Every house is shut up. Right, there's businesses are going to be shut down outside, man, that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. That wine is talking about this truth. You got wine on the right-hand side, which is this truth, and you got wine on the left-hand side, which is wine mixed with water, which is falsehood, which is the philosophies of this world. Revelation chapter 18, it says, the wine of the wrath of her fornication. That's them philosophies. All right. Do as thy will. That's the philosophies made by Esau. The real one is this truth. There is a crying for wine in the streets, and all joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. Right, the mirth of this land is going to be gone, man. All joy is darkened. Nobody's going to be talking about what you're doing for Christmas, where you going to watch the ball drop, who house you eating over on that Thanksgiving, what you get me for my birthday, so forth and so on. The mirth of the land is going to be gone. There's going to be a crying for wine in the streets. This truth, and you know it's not talking about alcohol, because of the verse I got. As a matter of fact, let's get let's get Isaiah 1:22. I spelled that wrong. Oh, no, I got it. Right. It's Isaiah 1:22. Thy silver is become dross, thy wine mixed with water. Right. He's talking about that right there. That the wine is the truth, but mixed with water is mixed with Esau's philosophies, mixed with falsehood. All right. Just to prove that wine is talking about this truth, but the wine mixed with water, that's talking about falsehood. That's what everybody else is off of outside. All right. They sipping on out there the wine of the wrath of her fornication, all right, which is that wine mixed with water. They ain't sipping on this unadulterated, pure wine, which is this truth. They sipping on that table wine. All right. Let's get Matthew 25. And we go down to we're gonna go down to 12, 13, probably. We're just gonna go until we stop. All right. This is Matthew 25:1 that we read. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins. And these are talking about Israelites right here, these virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. The 5 and And 5 of them were wise. This is talking about the elect. And 5 were foolish. That's talking about the 2/3. And they're all Israelites. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. Salakia. Salakia. You know, we in these weak ass bodies. It's always something with them. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And that bridegroom is talking about Yahweh Shai. But right here, what is that oil? That oil is talking about the proper breakdowns of these scriptures, the proper doctrine. See, the foolish, they don't have no oil. They ain't take no oil with them. But the wise took oil. All right. So they have that oil, that proper breakdown of the scriptures. While the bridegroom tarried, that's when Yahweh Shai was away, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. Right. And at midnight, that's talking about what's happening right now. The ending of Esau's rulership. Right. That's his midnight. And his midnight is starting to come. Our day is getting closer. All right. If you get what I'm saying. And it says there was a cry made. Right. The prophets are on the highways and byways. They're on the internet. They're all around. And we're crying aloud and sparing not and showing Israel their transgressions, and we're cursing out these heathens as well out there, letting them know that that they're going to get destroyed, and letting them know they're going into slavery, letting them know their judgment. Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. And that's what we're telling our people. Yahweh Shai is coming back. The end is nigh. You know what I mean? So practice the law, statutes, and commandments the best as you can. And all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out. So the foolish, the 2/3, going to come to the elect and ask the elect to give them the proper doctrine, to break down these scriptures. And the Lord is going to put the Spirit on the elect to say what? But the wise answered, saying, Not so, lest there be not enough for us and you, but go ye rather to them that sell, and buy for yourselves. And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came. It was too late. Yahweh Shai came back. And they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut. Afterwards came also the other virgins, right, those foolish virgins, the 2/3, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. But he answered, who's that he? Talking about Yahweh Shai, and said, Verily, surely, I say unto you, I know you not. That's that hurt. Watch therefore. See, this is a lesson right here. Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh. Right. So this famine of the word, man, hey, you gotta get this word while it's hot. Because when the famine of the word hit, those who don't have this don't have the oil, the proper breakdown of these scriptures, they don't have that proper doctrine, you're not gonna get it, man. Now, if there's a case out there where the Lord has mercy on somebody, that's that. All right. But if you don't got the word, the proper breakdown of these scriptures, because you fucking off in this world doing whatever, when the doors of repentance is shut, when this famine of the word comes in, hey, you ass out. You're not going to be able to get this proper breakdown, and it's going to be too late for you. And the Lord is going to tell you that what? He knows you not. So, hey, I hope that was edifying. With that, I'm going to say shalom on to the next one.